That's it. That's it. Adidas is gone. Almost. Adidas is almost gone. And a lot of people are losing their shit, as usual, right? Are losing their mind about this news. And today, I was on YouTube and I stumbled upon this video from Find It, Flip It, right? I haven't watched the whole video, but there's two things that I want to address when it actually comes to this thing, right? When it comes to actually selling Adidas on Amazon, and when it comes to actually running a business on Amazon, point blank, right? Because I think that there's a lot of stuff, right? There's a lot of underlying issues with the way a lot of you guys actually run your business on Amazon, and there's 2 points from this video that I really want to talk about, and that we'll get a chance to talk about. But yeah, if you didn't get the news, some products from Amazon, from Adidas, are getting restricted, right? And some people are getting regated as well. Now, one of the points that this girl is making in the video, right, is that, you know, Amazon treats sellers like shit because, like, once again, a brand is getting restricted, some products are getting restricted, there's not a lot that we can do, like, and they treat us like shit. Yes, Amazon has been treating sellers like shit, 100%. I'm not contesting that. However, if you were not ready for that to happen, like, there's a lot of underlying issues with your Amazon business, because you should, and tell me if I'm wrong, right? Tell me if I'm mansplaining whatever here, right? But, like, and of course, I'm not just replying to this video. I haven't watched the whole video, right? But, like, I really want to make this video to talk about that. Because if you've been actually just keeping in touch with what's going on with Amazon, Amazon actually talked about this partnership a long time ago. And if you actually go, let me just show you, right? If you actually go to adidas.com, right? Let's go to adidas.com here. Let's look at the sale. You're going to see that what Amazon actually said, right, is going on right now. Like, they have a partnership with Adidas, right, where there's Prime option available for some of the products on their website, right? Which is something that they started talking about months ago, and that's something that you should, like, that was coming. That everybody, at least if you were a little bit in touch with what's going on with Amazon, which you should be if a big part of your business is actually selling on Amazon, right? You should actually have seen that coming, because they were pretty clear with what's going on. The fact that they did not send you a direct communication about that, and once again, yes, Amazon treats us like shit. I agree, but, like, on this, if you are not ready for this, I mean, it's 100% your fault. I'm sorry to tell you, it's 100% your fault, because Amazon was pretty clear on that. Whether they said it to you directly, like, what do you want? Do you want Amazon to actually come knock on your door and actually tell you, like, hey, look, these products are going to be restricted, right? That's the first thing. That's something that Amazon said, that Amazon talked about, that they largely talked about with that partnership that was coming with Amazon, which is something that I actually discussed about when talking about Nike, with everything that was going on with Nike, right? Because I said that probably what is going to happen is that they're doing the exact same thing as they are doing with Amazon, or with Adidas, right? That Amazon is doing the exact same partnership that they're doing with Adidas, because this was something that was known, okay? For months, we knew that this was coming. And the whole reason why I'm making this video, I'm not, like, going to tell you, like, the other guys, yeah, Amazon is treating us like shit, yeah, this is going on, like, yes, that's true. Like, there are some points where Amazon treats us like shit, okay? I agree with that. But, like, we should bring back some responsibility into this thing. Because, like, to be honest, at the end of the day, you are responsible for your business, and you should be informed of what's going on, right? And the truth is that there's a lot of underlying issues in a lot of you guys' business, and a lot of you guys' business are not real business, because there's those issues. The first issue, as I said, is that you do not keep in touch with what's going on with Amazon. You do not keep in touch with what Amazon wants to actually do, right? Which, you know, is as easy as every other day going right there, not going to Amazon.com, but, like, just going to Amazon, right? And reading the news, right? Reading about what's going on with this platform where 90% of your income is actually coming from. Even if it's just 50% of your income is actually coming from that, you should actually stay in touch with what's going on with Amazon. It makes sense, right? Same thing as if you have a physical business, like a brick and mortar business in Miami, let's say, like in Miami Beach, in the Bal Harbour area in Miami Beach. You want to stay in touch with what's going on in Bal Harbour, okay? New development, urban development, what's going on, right? Security, is it safe? Is it still safe? Is there like an increase in crime? Like, you want to be aware of everything that's going on in that area. Exact same thing here. You're selling on Amazon, you want to be aware of what Amazon is doing and what are Amazon plans, right? You're not waiting, if you have a store in Bal Harbour or Miami Beach, you're not waiting for the police to come knock on your door to tell you, hey, look, this is not going to be safe over the next 5 years because crime is going up, like there's a lot of stuff. Like, no, you do not wait for that. Doesn't make sense. The second thing that I wanted to talk about, that was from this video, is that, you know, that lady was talking about the fact that, you know, she was just giving up on, and I'm just paraphrasing, once again, I did not watch the whole video, right? But that she was giving up on Adidas because like she did not want to order 100 units, whatever. And here's the truth. This is, once again, you know, showing that, yeah, I mean, there are some underlying issues, because a lot of you guys are going to talk about, think the same way, right? There are some underlying issues with your business, because if you're not able to actually spend $500 to actually get approval to actually sell a brand, because you're scared of some products being restricted, whatever, or you're scared to actually submit an invoice 50 times, there are some big issues with your business. Like, there's a lot of underlying issues, because this should not cause a huge problem for your business. Because if you actually wanted to get approval to sell Adidas, right? Let's just look at it. How much do we need to spend? If we wanted to do the Amazon to Amazon method, right? Here we go. How much should we have to spend? Let's just look at Adidas. Boom, find product. Here we go. And then we just sort by buy box, right? Let's just sort by buy box. Boom, $3. So you can get it for less than $400. You can get your invoice straight from Amazon for less than $400, because let's say you actually need to get multiple products. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products. If you need to combine an invoice, you have 6 products right there. Like, you can do it for less than $400. So, I mean, there's a lot of underlying issues with the way a lot of you guys run your business. You guys run these as side hustle instead of actually treating that like a real business, which is why you keep running into some dumb issues this way over and over again, and you refuse to actually see the underlying issues that makes it that are going to make you fail. Because treating this business this way is going to make you fail. Okay, if you actually want to learn how to build a real business, go to this website, skating.com. All right, www.skating.com with a 1 instead of the I. Okay, and you click here and you apply, okay, and you book a call to join my coaching program. Okay, people like Ernie, 4K amount to $2 million in 2024, Floyd, $0 to 15,000. I don't know why Yasmani's video right there is bugging. I'm going to fix that. And yeah, and you have like a lot of other testimonial right there. You can actually build a real business. You guys are not running this as a real business. Okay, if you're actually motivated and you actually are have the means to actually do that, just get with the winning team. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you in the next video.